Tibetan Bridge, wild treks, giant statues, super crowded city center, exhausting work under the sun to visit a remote monastery and temple, dating back thousands of years. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nepal. My name is Federico. I'm traveling around the world to explore this lovely planet. In this second video, I'm going to visit the capital of Nepal, Kathmandu, and its iconic monkey temple, the super crowded city center, and the spectacular lassi. I will explain you later what is that. Then the massive Shiva near Bhaktapur with the scary Tibetan Bridge, and the tour at the isolated pagoda in Panauti. Trekking at the Nama Buddha Monastery, 12 kilometers. And finish with the oldest Hindu pagoda in Nepal, the Changunarayan. Let's start in order in this chaos. The most iconic place in Kathmandu, Swambhunath Temple, or simply the Monkey Temple. Obviously, we walk to get up there. Get ready to face endless stairs. Nearly there. Once you get up there, the view is rewarding. It was a sunny day, and from here you can look at Kathmandu from a different angle. Up here you can find restaurants, shops and hotels. Swambhunath is a religious complex. It's also one of the most important pilgrimage destinations. After the Monkey Temple, we moved down to Patan, 5 kilometers south from where we are now. Here, another Durban Square complex of temple and stupas. Personally, isn't much different from the sister in Bhaktapur. It's 1,000 Nepalese rupee for a small square. Not sure if it's worth it. We walked back up to the city center to check out the most known Durban Square. There was a sort of celebration about the ending of the raining season, and the atmosphere was enjoyable. Was so busy that no one asked us any money to enter. Here too is 1,000 rupee to see the central square, totally worth it, although we haven't paid. After a long day, a lassi is what we need. It's a mix of yogurt, water and spices. Refreshing and energetic. Exactly what we need to finish our day in Kathmandu. Apparently, this shop is the best in town. And the tour is over here in Kathmandu. We are heading back to Bhaktapur.
On the road again.
Getting up early, heading to the big Shiva statue and the Tibetan Bridge, 6-7 kilometers east from Bhaktapur. Very easy to find this place. It's on the main highway. When you get off the bus, walk toward the statue. You can't miss it. From up here you can enjoy the massive Shiva statue with an unpronounceable name. It's 200 rupee entrance and you can enjoy the view of Kathmandu Valley. Free weed for who like get stoned. Nepalese people are pretty open-minded. Next to Big Shiva there is a Tibetan Bridge crossing the main highway. Quite impressive, and juggle 3 balls up here was a bit of a scary. That's our first Tibetan Bridge, and the statues, the Shiva statues just right there. If by any chance you go to the statues and you don't find the Tibetan Bridge, it's quite easy but it's not on the map, so you have to go on the main street and walk up till get here. It's wobbly. Heading to Paunaki. Another Bustling bus. We are searching for the museum, which it should be not far from here. The city looks busy, crowded, polluted and noisy. We had a glimpse of how Nepalese people living in the countryside. Namaste! Hi hi! The pagoda is beautiful, but to be honest, isn't much different from the other one we saw on the last few weeks. And with this cow in the middle of the street, we're getting back home. We are in Dudikil, banana time. We're heading to the Namo Buddha temple. And it's like 10 kilometers walk, so it's a trekking. See you in a bit. Namo Buddha temple is not easy to reach from Kathmandu or Bhaktapur. You can catch a bus to Dudikil, then you can catch another one to the temple.
Let's go.
Or you can do like us, walk from Dudikil to get to the entrance, then hike through the hills. Your name? Federico. Yo Federico?
Bishi Sharma.
Bishi Sharma.
Bishi Sharma.
Namaste Bishi Sharma.
Namaste. Okay. Bada.
Estimate time 3-4 hours.
Ciao Mucchino, ciao. Ciao.
Ma. Ma. This area is pretty isolated from the ordinary touristic destination, but is absolutely worth it. The temple itself is beautiful. We were the only visitor on that day. We spent a few hours up there, then was late, so we started hitchhiking, and with a bit of luck we managed to get back home. The ride is over! Thank you, namaste! Thank you! Another day, another temple, Changunarai, which is the first Hindu temple in Nepal. And another bus. Changunarayan is the oldest Hindu temple in Nepal. In this finely crafted pagoda, you can get lost in details. Built in the 460 AD, destroyed several times due to the earthquakes. The last time was in 2015. Workers are still restructuring. And the road leads to the pagoda. You can admire the handicrafts. Namaste. Ticket price in Changunarayan it's 350 Nepalese rupees, less than an hour north of Bhaktapur. And this second episode ends here. Next chapter we will move down to southwestern Nepal in a very humid region of Chitwan in a curious volunteer workaway. Then even further south at 20 kilometers from the Indian border to Lumbini to visit the birthplace of Buddha. Then north toward the Gandaki region, in Pokhara. Here we will be exploring the surrounding area and mostly we will get ready to the Annapurna circuit. Thank you for watching. Namaste.